Just a quick video on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, domain names and all that. Basically, the easiest way to understand Bitcoin is Bitcoin is digital currency, and how to understand domain names is domain names are digital land, and people are building their brands on a .com instead of a shop in the high street. Because a shop in the high street requires footfall to go to the shop, the traditional shop. Whereas a .com, that's it. eBay, Etsy, whatever. You can sell your products online anywhere on Amazon, anywhere in the world, can't you? Just all you need is a UPS and DHL account via eBay. But then you're building on somebody else's platform. If you buy a domain name, you're building on your own, aren't you? So you can, with a domain name, you control your own brand. But the problem is that all the 2-letter.coms have sold out, all the 3-letter.coms have sold out, all the 4-letter.coms have sold out, all the good 5-letter.coms are gone, all the good 6-letter.coms are gone, all the good 7-letter.coms are gone. So at some point, people will want to. When was the last time you see a brand built on a 17 character brand name? They all want short.coms. And you've only got to go on, have a look at brandbucket.com. Have a look and see what 3-letter.coms sell for as a brand. 2-letter.coms, you can't buy 2-letter.coms. There's only 476 in the world. Many are already owned by big businesses. So there isn't 476 available. There's probably about 150 available, I'd have thought. If that, you can't buy them for less than £500,000 minimum, because they've got .com on the end, which is global, which means they can be sold anywhere in the world. A 3-letter.com, all sold out. You can't get them for less than £15,000 for 3-letter.com. 4-letter.coms you can still get cheapish, fair enough. But then again, Zoom.com. Zoom, if you're in the UK, you see it here in advert on the radio. Zoom.us, right? The reason why you always see it now, Zoom.com, is because Zoom.com, the domain name only, sold for $2 million, allegedly. But it's marked as it's a sold price. The price has been made public. But this is it. So Freedom.com apparently sold for $2 million, allegedly. What's in the price? Crypto.com sold for $13 million. Domain names are digital land, and there's not enough to go around. Which means, so when through my interest of number plates for many years, decades, I've had about 43 years of interest in personalised plates, UK number plates. So I specialise in number plate words and brands, just as an interest, as a passion, not business, right? Just as an interest. I just like to see a good number plate word, and that interest was started off by a word that you probably couldn't really have now on a plate, but back in the day it was a decent plate, and it was selling back then 40 years ago for $100,000, and that got me into number plate words. So then I went into domain names to invent brands from the UK DVLA prefix style number plates with any 5 any boxes, and you just actually you put the second number as a 1, which gives you 4 letters and a 1, which gives you a 5-letter brand. But then businesses actually make up a brand that they like, and then they actually make it a success, and then they try to get that as their brand name on their new motor. Yeah, but they can't, because they didn't do it the right way around. You do it back to front to get it right, and you invent the name. You find a domain name word in DVLA number plates prefix search that works, which is a 5-letter word with an I as the second letter. It can only be the second letter of a brand. Then you buy the .com, which you used to be able to buy for about The matching.com used to be about 10, 15, 20 quid. About 5, 10 years ago. 10 years ago, used to be about 10 quid. Now you can't get them for that 3, because people, the .com investors are buying them and just buying them for 10, 20 quid and putting £3,000 price tag on it. So you can't get a decent 5letter.com for less than about £3,000. So that got me into domain names. Domain names, most early investors in domain names, they were about 1995, about 10 years after the first the big global brands. You think of a big global brand, most of them want a 4-letter or a 5-letter invented brand name. They're all gone. You can't buy them. So then, for brands now to buy a 5letter.com, they've got to buy from individuals, and individuals are becoming individual landowners. I own three at the moment, 3 5letter.coms, inventable brands. One's not a bad one. I've paid 15 quid for it in 2022. But they're all gone. They're all sold out. Yeah. The 2letter.coms are sold out. The 3letter.coms sold out. The 4letter.coms sold out. 5letter.coms almost sold out. All the good 6 and all the good 7 letters are gone. Right? So this is where so Bitcoin is going to be sold out. There's only about another 1.5 million something like Bitcoin left to mine. That's it, and then all the Bitcoin sold out. And then Bitcoin will even go further, right? But then again, digitalland.com is going to go even higher than Bitcoin, because in 2022 it's about 20 grand or whatever it is Bitcoin now. You can't sell a Bitcoin in 2022 at the moment, August 2022, for less than for more than about 25 grand. Whatever it is, whatever the price is. You can sell a domain name in August 2022 for $500,000, couple of million, depending on what it is and who wants it. And this always, now I don't know if this is a story, and it goes back, number plates, allegedly. And it's about, I think the number plate RB1 was owned by somebody, and somebody else wanted to buy it. Both were millionaires. I think it was owned by the Biffa company, the Biffa family, I think. RB1, Richard Biffa. I think it was owned by that person. And then Richard Branson, apparently, this is how the rumour goes, that Richard Branson phoned up and wanted to buy it. And apparently, Richard Branson was told it's not for sale. And Richard Branson says, you don't know who I am. And the owner said, we don't care, it's not for sale. Richard Branson was about 5 or 6 billion. But the problem is that this is the same with domain names. I don't know how true that is. I think it's true. I think that story is true about the RB1 plate. But you can't get RB1s now. Even like, get yourself, if you're a domain name investor in the States, whatever, get yourself, phone up Reg Transfers, go on regtransfers.co.uk, the UK number plate market, and see what sort of prices they're selling for, because you'll understand more about domain names because of that. And this goes back to like Reg Transfers took UK number plate prices and the whole industry to a different level, raised proper level, where all the celebrities a lot of celebrities only buy from Reg Transfers because they have the best stock, some of the best stock, and the best prices. But celebrities can afford it. But that's what I've come from. I've had an interest in that for years. And so when new GTL, see, Bitcoin is 2000. I'm waffling, but Bitcoin, so .coms was 85. New Bitcoin was 2008. It's only been about, and it's 2022 now, right? And then new GTLDs come out in 2013. I've been making videos about new GTLDs for the last 4 years on YouTube and social media since they come out, since the new GTLDs were issued in 2013. Because I was buying them at the same day. It's like no one even on YouTube, you see all these YouTube billionaires, YouTube millionaires, whatever, all these nice car collections, whatever. There's no one that was sitting at Bitcoin in November 2008 when it was invented, saying Bitcoin's coming out tomorrow, I'm going to buy some Bitcoin. You can't find a video like that. Whereas new GTLDs, which is Digital Land, they came out in 2013. There's videos of just typing new GTLDs of 10 years ago, when people were saying new GTLDs are going to be issued. And I was there in 2013 pre-registering new GTLDs. So if I make new videos on new GTLDs, I was there right at the very start buying new GTLDs. I had the choice of all of them for reg fee for 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, about 30, 40 quid. I had a lot, choice of everything. So I've owned some of the world's best new GTLDs, and most people don't even understand now what they are. So I'm just saying, have a look at new GTLDs. They are digital land. They're the ones with all the trendy new website address extensions. I've been investing in them for years. I've not sold any of any note, but they're going to be something, and they're starting to sell for decent money. But they cost, you can get them for 80 pence, £4, £10, whatever. Yeah. Just find a good one and renew it, and wait, list it on GoDaddy auctions, see what it sells for. May make a few quid. You may lose a whole lot, but I'm not financial advice. But investing is just basically you just take a chance. But new GTLDs are newer than Bitcoin, and they're better than Bitcoin. But that's it. You should do no better than just spend 10%, whatever you save per month. If you put it into divide it into 3: Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, crypto, same thing, domain names, and a percentage towards a day trading account, where you can day trade the stock market from your phone, but you need an account to do it. And all 3 may be worth nothing, but they just may be sure of something, and give you a digital, online, part-time, remote job, day trading the stock market while owning cryptocurrency and domain names as investment. Digital collateral. I hope this helps you. Adios. Take care.